This one golden step at a time. And to show up for this one golden step at a time. And to know that this path that's being laid before you is the detour, it's a detour in a new direction for you to embrace a new part of who you are and a greater sense of faith than you've ever known. Big show today, guys.
Happy to be with you.
Gabrielle Bernstein, a role model for a new generation of spiritual seekers.
Who do we have here? Who's this now? We have a new
Hi.
lovely lady. Hello. We got lots of
Hello.
ladies today. Hi, my love. Where are you from?
Hi, Gabby. I am from Canada.
You know I love you guys. I'm wearing my Canadian tuxedo today, right on for you.
Looking amazing as always.
I love you guys.
So my life has become a bit of a whirlwind, and I feel like the universe just keeps handing me opportunities to surrender and to lean into intuition. So the card today is, I was guided here, and I believe that.
Fascinating. Cool.
So I guess kind of just to sum it up, in the last couple of months, I went from going to school for ultrasound in a program, decided that it wasn't fully in alignment with me, kind of leaped in and went for it, pursued my dreams as a mindset coach instead. And a month later, my 19-month-old daughter was diagnosed with cancer. So now on Monday, we're starting a 1.5 years of chemotherapy. And it just feels like I don't really know how to keep surrendering when it's so uncertain. And, I'm really trying to release the need for the attachment to an outcome, especially in this moment where there's no idea of what that outcome is. And we are being told to pivot, and the plan can change at any given time. And, I'm just trying to lean in, but I feel so helpless right now.
Okay. All right. Deep breath. First and foremost, I want to acknowledge you, mother to mother, for what you're going through. This is no small thing. And I just want to give you I want you to close your eyes just for a moment. I just want you to feel as though you can visualize this blanket of energy and love just surrounding you in this moment. And I want you to visualize yourself holding your daughter. And the two of you right now are surrounded by this golden blanket. You're just cuddling in this golden blanket of light. And take a deep breath in and feel into that. And around you and this blanket are this beautiful, almost like a circle of angels surrounding you. They're all, not almost, a circle of angels surrounding you. And they're all female angels for some reason. And they're all surrounding you, and their hands are up, and their hands are almost holding the two of you in this cocoon of golden light surrounding you. And what they're saying is, all is well. You are being guided. All is well. They're saying, trust the journey, trust the doctors, and trust the process. The more that you trust and allow, 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 the easier it will be to witness every step along the way. What they then just showed me was this path of almost like golden steps. Like, the Wizard of Oz, the yellow brick road. What I saw was like step, 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 like the yellow brick road unfolding in this golden light, one step at a time, 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 one step at a time. And I'm just going to keep my eyes closed because I'm getting these really pretty visuals. So they're saying just every step you take with this journey, envision yourself stepping onto this golden path and stepping onto the next step of the golden path and stepping onto the next step of the golden path. And I see your little girl with her ruby slippers, and she's just being guided. And just remember, your daughter has guides too. Whether you believe in that or not, I just want to open you up to the consciousness and the ability to check in with the potential that she has spiritual guides. It's this army of like female angels. And they're working for you, but they're working for her, and they're working through you for her. And what they're here to just say, this is okay. All is well. She's being guided one step of the way, one step of the way, one step of the way. Allow it to unfold. Stay in the day. Keep it in the day. Keep it in the day. Keep it in the day. They're also saying that the doctors are going to work really hard to keep her completely at ease physically and emotionally, so that there's some kind of emotional support system that's going to show up for you, my love. And I just want you to say yes to it, whether it's like a therapist or a psychiatrist or something that's going to come into your path to hold you and your daughter and your family in this sort of emotional journey and the mental part of what happens through this process. But I just want you to lean into, when I channel just for a guidance so that it can come through you, for you to remember that you have that wisdom. So I'm here always as sort of they knock on my door to knock on yours, to remind you that they're here. And so what the guides are saying is, they're saying, please open up daily to this angelic force of light that is here to support you, surround you, guide you, and protect you. We are here for the children. This is like a phalange of guides that are here for the children. And they don't even want me to logically give you any advice. They want me to remind you that this is the biggest piece of advice right now is to just let these angels surround you and envision them in your meditation, and hold that vision of these angels with their hands up surrounding you with this golden light. And it's a golden cocoon of light, and it's a healing light, and it's a soothing light, and it's a light that holds you and your daughter in grace. And if you can stay connected to that light and to this journey with the golden steps being laid up before you, you don't have to make the decisions. The decisions will be presented to you. You will know exactly where to go, what to do, and what to say. And sorry, I talk fast when I channel, but here it is. And what is your daughter's name?
Sienna.
Sienna. Okay, beautiful. Okay, Sienna, we say a prayer that your angels surround you, protect you, hold you in golden light, that you and your mother are in union, and that your energy is clear, that your intuition is high, and that you are at ease. And the most important thing they want me to say to you is, don't worry about her, that she's going to be well through the journey, that they're going to do everything in their power to work through the doctors to keep her feeling well and to keep her spirit high. And how resilient children are. Remember how resilient children are. Hold her in her emotions, hold her in her feelings, and trust that this is part of her path, and that her guides are indeed leading you and her every step of the way. So my message to you, my sweet, is to take this one golden step at a time, and to show up for this one golden step at a time. And to know that this path that's being laid before you is the detour. It's a detour in a new direction for you to embrace a new part of who you are, and a greater sense of faith than you've ever known, and awareness of your metaphysical capabilities, your ability to visualize, your ability to work with spirit, your ability to allow angelic presence to be around you, supporting you and guiding you, your ability to slow down and listen to the intuitive force of love that can come through you to help you make important decisions on behalf of your daughter, and your ability to trust that spirit is working through every single doctor that is going to guide your path. Can you welcome that concept today?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I would like to make sure we give you miracle membership, just so you have a spiritual home base right now. Okay, so I can be right there for you in the best way that I can. I would also like you to know that I'm going to add you and Sienna to my daily prayers. And so I'm going to expect you to send me a message when everything is done and you are all well and she is cleared of this. Okay, I'm going to expect that. And I'm going to visualize your face and her in my prayer and see you surrounded by that golden light. And I want you to visualize, it's almost like 6 angels that surround you in almost this, it's very even, organized, hands up, visualizing that angelic energy. And you're going to start to feel it. You're going to start to feel almost like a weightedness on your shoulder. Did you feel that today a little bit when we were talking? Like this presence in the space. And so you see my hands go up. It's like they come through, right? So they're here holding you and your daughter in this angelic golden blanket. And then whenever you get stressed out about what to do next or what's coming, I want you to visualize that image of the golden path being step by step laid out before you, like that yellow brick road. But it's one step at a time. Okay. We can't see the whole path, and nor should we. We want to take it one step at a time. We're not trying to project. We're trying to be present in this moment. And so each path, each step is divinely guided, and that's why it's golden. And you're going to just visualize each step, each step, each step. I'm really glad that your guide stepped in, because I didn't want to give you a logical answer. I didn't want to give you, I have this sort of extreme level of empathy now as a mother. And so they didn't want that to be interfering in my message to you. And that's why they just took over, right? So I hope you're enjoying this show. And if you want to get more Gabby, you can click the link below, subscribe to my Dear Gabby podcast on Apple, be the first to know when the episodes drop, because they come out 1 week before the video. And you can download it to your phone, listen to it while you're driving, while you're cooking, while you're working out. You can just get more Gabby wherever you are. And if you feel called, leave a review. I'd love to hear from you. Now let's get back to this episode. I just want you to understand that there is a tremendous force field of female angelic guidance that is around you. And I'm grateful for your openness and your willingness to receive that. And I just want you to know my feeling. I feel deep breath. I feel ease. I feel faithful. I feel guided. I'm feeling this on your behalf. I feel joyful. I feel spirited. I feel this like relief. And so I really see the path ahead looking really good for you. And I want you to just take it one golden step at a time.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts and the prayers and the guidance today.
Let's pick a card for Sienna, okay? Let's pick a card for Sienna, and we'll close our show with a card for Sienna today. This is an interesting card for her, because I want to interpret it as it relates to the situation. When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. The reason I like this card for you, for her, and for her journey, it's not about financial abundance. It's about the abundance of support, the abundance of wisdom, the abundance of intuitive guidance, the abundance of angelic presence. And so when you tune into that energy of abundant possibility, abundant possibilities are presented to you. And so I really like this for her. I really like the idea that in that attunement through you, all these almost like, wow, I can't believe I got that opportunity to see that doctor. Or, whoa, I just got on Dear Gabby today and I was on earlier and I didn't get on and now I'm back on. I want you to witness the abundance of support that is awakening around you. You got me?
Yeah.
That's for her.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're dishing out gold coins to you. Like, here, you're hooked up. Hold it on her behalf. You got me, baby?
Absolutely. Yes.
Oh, my brave sister. I am so proud of your willingness to come on the show and talk about this, and your willingness to open up to that angelic presence, because they got your back, my love. And Sienna.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm holding you in my daily prayers. I promise you that. I want you to look me in the eye right now. I promise you, you and your daughter are in my daily prayers. I'm not just saying that to you. I'm going to be holding a vision every day in my prayers. You got me?
Got it. Thank you.
I can't wait to get that email from you with the transformational story. I'm holding the vision of that transformational story email coming into my inbox. I see it already, one day at a time, one golden step at a time. Beautiful, my love.
Thank you for providing me this opportunity to be held and for providing this space for me. I appreciate it so very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Dear Gabby, here we are. What a show. If you like this video and you want to get more Gabby, check out the next one right over here.